David Jones with Jackson Marketing back with you as we wrap up our series of trends that we're counseling our clients to keep an eye on as they look at planning for 2019. And today we're going to talk about trend number 6, and it's a question that we often get, and that question is, what's next? And this trend we're calling tactics at the tipping point. And today we're going to talk about 3 tactics that are going on in the marketing world that are kind of close to or at the tipping point. The first is apps as everyday necessities. All of us have one of these. These are loaded with apps. And over the last several years, apps have become a necessity. They're a necessity to drive, to check the weather, to buy things, to keep up with family members, to know what's going on in the news. We use apps every day, and they've gone from being cool things. Clients used to say, I've got an app, to now necessities. Not only marketing necessities, but everyday necessities. So the key for our clients is to find things within their industry where an app is useful, and then own that space and be first in that space so that their app becomes a necessity. It doesn't any longer just become a website on a mobile device or a catalog online, but it actually becomes a necessity for the way people do business. The second of the 3 trends at the tipping point is augmented reality. Most of us know augmented reality because we experience it every day, whether we realize it or not. It's the lines in the backup screen on the camera in our car. It's the first down line on a football game. It's the ears and the whiskers and everything else on Snapchat or on Instagram that people are using to modify photos and make them funnier. But where brands can find ways to use augmented reality and make it relevant to their audience is a real opportunity area. So think about some brands that have found a way to use augmented reality to place furniture in a room in your house so that you can look through an iPad or you can look through a mobile device and you can see what that chair is going to look like in your living room. We have a couple of other clients that have done it with products that are either not available yet, so they're able to use augmented reality to show a product that's not available yet, or they are very high-end, expensive products that retailers might not be able to stock and carry, and they can use augmented reality to bring that product to life, even though the product isn't carried in the store. And then the third tactic at the tipping point is the idea of non-visual experience, especially voice. Nobody expected the speaker boom that happened in 2017, and the predictions are now that by 2022, 55% of US households are going to have some sort of speaker automated device. So instead of changing the channel with a remote control, we're going to tell Alexa to change the channel, or instead of Googling something on our phone, we're going to ask Alexa what the answer is. And it's going to begin to change the environment from one of using our device to using our voice, especially when we are in confined spaces like a home or like an audience. I was with my adult children the other day, and I was Googling things on my phone, and they were getting answers from Alexa more quickly than I was on my phone, just to show what's coming and what's happening. So there are a lot of things out there that are next, but tactics that we see that are at the tipping point right now are apps as everyday necessities, augmented reality, and then non-visual experience, especially voice. So we hope that you've enjoyed this series of 6 things that we're counseling our clients to keep an eye on as they look forward to 2019 planning. If you missed any of them, please go back and watch the first 5. And we hope that you'll enjoy them, and we look forward to interaction with you and your feedback to us as you look at your planning for 2019 and consider these things.